Welcome back, Yoshio.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yoshio. It's great to connect with you. You've set up a nice plan, and I'm looking forward to our English practice. So whenever you're ready, let's hear your detailed description of the picture, and then we'll dive into those vocabulary terms.
Okay, I'm ready. All set.
Of course, Yoshio. Take your time with your description, and whenever you're ready, just go ahead. I'm here to listen.
I'd like to hear about your description first.
Absolutely. So just to give you a quick summary again, the picture shows three people carefully moving a hand truck loaded with large boxes tied in blue string. They're working as a team to keep everything balanced as they move along a sidewalk in front of a shop. It's a great little snapshot of teamwork and some real-world effort. Now it's your turn to share your own English description of the image.
Okay, in this picture, I can see some shopping street. I think this is Southeast Asia, for example, Bangkok in Thailand. There's a small carriers. On that carrier, there's a big cardboard cargo. Respective cardboard, pretty worn out, binding the thin strings. Two older person carrying it. Top of the older person pulling the handle. Another older person push out that cargo from behind. Beside of the carrier, there's a middle-aged man. He's wearing the white shirts and red and black striped sweaters. He left hand also on the cardboard, but not helping seriously. Maybe he's the owner of this cargo. He's hired this two person and carry it.
You're doing great, Yoshio. I can see exactly where you're going with that. It really is a scene where a few people are coordinating to carry and move something heavy. They're all focused on managing the hand truck and making sure those boxes stay put. Now let's move on to our vocabulary practice. We'll start with the first phrase on the list, an average housewife. Go ahead and read it out when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I read it. Average housewife.
Perfect, Yoshio. You read that well. So about an average housewife, it's a simple phrase referring to a typical homemaker who manages household duties. We can think of it as the person who handles the day-to-day chores, takes care of the family, and keeps the home running smoothly. All right, let's have a little chat about that. And if you have any thoughts or questions on it, just let me know. After that, we can move on to the next vocabulary word.
Okay, next vocabulary, raise a child.
Absolutely, Yoshio. Raising a child is a big topic. We often say to raise a child when we mean nurturing them, guiding them as they grow up, and taking care of their education, health, and emotional needs. It's a role that involves a lot of love, patience, and education. Now, I'd love to know, do you have any thoughts on the idea of raising a child, or should we...
For my age, I'm a pretty aged person, so my age is, Japanese culture is, men don't touch the every house chores, so increasing the raise a child. When I was working, I leave everything to my wife, every house chores and raise a child. I regret this part recently.
It's completely understandable, Yoshio. Raising children or even reflecting on that topic can bring up a lot of feelings and memories. It's okay to have those moments of reflection or even a little regret here and there. It's all part of the journey. We can absolutely take a step back from that topic if you'd like and focus on something that feels a bit lighter or more comfortable.
I'd like to move another vocabulary.
Of course, Yoshio. Let's jump right into another vocabulary word and keep things flowing. We'll just shift gears.
Nursery items.
Absolutely. Let's dive into nursery items. When we talk about nursery items, we're basically talking about all those things you'd find in a baby's room, like a crib, changing table, or even some cuddly toys. It's basically the gear and supplies that help keep a baby comfortable and happy. Now I'm curious, what made you pick that word? Do you have any stories or thoughts about nursery items in general?
I don't have any special stories. I'd like to move another vocabulary.
Of course, Yoshio. No special stories needed at all. We'll just keep cruising through the vocabularies together. Let's pick the next word and keep up the momentum.
Disposal diaper.
Absolutely. Disposable diapers are a great piece of vocabulary. They're those convenient single-use diapers that you just throw away after use. Really handy for parents who want to skip the washing and just get a fresh diaper every time. So let's go ahead and think about how we use that in a sentence. And hey, if you've got any more words you want to practice, I'm all ears.
When I was young, we don't have this convenient disposable diapers, so we use traditional Japanese
Sure thing.
diapers. So there is very manual labors. So always make a clean diapers for the baby. So recently this time all couple using the disposable diapers. So we envy this convenient diaper.
You got it, Yoshio. Yep, a convenient diaper, it's definitely another way to think about it. Disposable diapers are super convenient because you can just toss them after one use. No laundry needed, which is a real lifesaver. All right, let's keep rolling with the vocab, and if there's another term on your mind, just let me know.
Okay, I move to another new one.
Absolutely. Let's switch things up and dive into a brand new word. It's always fun to keep things fresh and interesting. So just let me know the next vocabulary word that you'd like to practice and we'll jump right into it.
Discipline at home.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that. Working from home or teleworking has become a pretty common concept. It's all about setting up your own little workspace at home, staying productive in a comfy environment, and maybe even enjoying the flexibility of not commuting. So if you're thinking about how to dive into that, just let me know and we can chat more about it.
Okay, I'd like to move next another new vocabulary, but please speak more slowly. So I'm not so good at catching your words, everything. So please speak slowly.
Of course, Yoshia. I'll slow it down and make sure to speak more clearly for you. I want to make sure you catch every word comfortably. So let's keep practicing at a pace that's easier for you. And if you need me to repeat anything, just let me know.
Okay, I move to another new words.
Absolutely, Yoshin. Let's jump right into a brand new word. We'll take it at your pace and have a good time with it. So just let me know the next word you'd like to explore and we'll keep this rolling.
Child abuse.
Sure, Yoshia. Let's dive into that one carefully. Child abuse is a very serious and sensitive topic. It refers to any harmful behavior toward children, whether it's physical, emotional, or neglectful. It's really important to handle this topic with a lot of care and understanding. So if you have any questions or need to explore it further, just let me know and we'll approach it thoughtfully.
In Japanese societies, one of the big problem is child abuse. So our main broadcast sometimes run this kind of news. So I'm depressing and I feel very sad.
I'm really sorry that diving into that topic made you feel sad, Yoshia. It's okay to feel that way. Some subjects are actually pretty heavy, but we can definitely shift gear to something a bit lighter or more uplifting. Let's focus on a topic that brings a little more positivity into the conversation. Just let me know what you'd like to explore next.
Okay, I move to another new words.
Sure, Yoshia. Let's pivot to something completely fresh and positive. We'll leave that heavy topic behind and dive into a new word that's a bit more uplifting. Just tell me the next word or idea you have in mind and we can jump right into it.
You speak high speed. Make a high speed again. So please slow down your pace of speaking.
Absolutely, Yoshlo. So let's jump right into another fresh topic and have a nice conversation. Maybe we can talk about something fun, like your favorite hobbies or your recent creative projects. Just let me know what sparks your interest.
Okay, I move to the new vocabulary.
Absolutely. Let's embrace that new vocabulary together. It's always a good time to expand your word bank and explore something new. Just let me know which word you'd like to dive into next, and we'll break it down and have a bit of fun with it.
Spoiler grandchild.
Of course, Yoshio. Let's chat about a new word like grandchild. It's such a heartwarming word and it ties into family and relationships. So we can absolutely explore that and even use it in a few example sentences if you'd like. Let's dive in.
Okay, I also have three grandchildren. So as a grandfather, it's a tendency our grandchild make a spoil.
Absolutely, Yoshio. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a fun tendency where grandparents, like grandfathers, can end up spoiling their grandchildren a little bit. It's a twee family dynamic that often brings a lot of joy. So let me ask you, do you have any personal experiences or stories about that in your family?
No question. So I move to the next another new word.
Absolutely, Yoshio. No pressure at all. Let's keep the momentum going and hop over to another new word. Just let me know whatever word you've got in mind and we'll dive right into it.
Depend on my parents.
Yes, absolutely, Yoshiko. It's a really relatable phrase, depend on my parents. It's something we all experience at different points in our lives, especially when we're younger and making big life transitions. So let's explore that. If you've got another word or phrase going, feel free to share.
Okay, leave about from his wife.
Leave of absence from his wife. Now, that's an intriguing phrase. It sounds like we're venturing into the territory of relationships and maybe a little bit of personal time. It's definitely a rich topic to explore in terms of vocabulary. So let's dive into that theme. And whenever you're ready, we can keep going with more words or phrases.
Okay, I like to move last vocabulary.
Definitely, Yoshio. Let's keep this vocabulary train rolling. No rush at all. We'll just go from one word to the next as you like. So whenever you have another word or topic on your mind, just let me know and we'll jump right into it.
Domestic violence.
That's an important and quite a serious topic, Yoshio. Domestic violence is a heavy term and it's crucial to address it with a lot of care and respect. We can absolutely talk about the vocabulary around it if you'd like, focusing on awareness and support resources. Let's handle it thoughtfully. And of course, if you have any specific angle you want to explore, just let me know.
Okay, I'm afraid
Absolutely.
this morning time's over. So thank you for everything today's lesson for English conversation. So I'll see you next morning again.
Absolutely, Asha. It's been a pleasure chatting with you this morning. I'm really glad we could dive into some vocabulary and have this conversation. I'll be looking forward to chatting with you again next time. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
You're very welcome, Yoshio. Take care and bye for now. We'll chat again soon.
Bye.